Alright guys, so I'm doing this video to share with everyone what my story is and why I came out as transgender. I know I did a live stream the other day, but I want to just do a video to share with everyone why and how I came out as transgender. Um, I know there's a lot of family out there that hate me for coming out as transgender because they don't believe that I came out as transgender for my own reasons or anything like that. They think that I just came out one day, just randomly, didn't have any signs of it prior. Um, it's because I know if anyone's watching this, I did come out as transgender because I had signs of it my whole life. Just they didn't see it as transgender because up until recently, transgenders were in the news and all those other kind of, like just nobody knew that I came out as transgender or was coming out. When I was probably 8 or 9 years old, that's probably third or fourth grade, I came out as transgender, more so just to myself, and it's in my head. I always had a dream, or always not a dream, but more like just always these thoughts that were just positive, but always there, of me wearing a dress to school, or that I wanted to do that because that's who I felt like, and I want to go by my birth name. For a long time, I always wanted to go by my birth name because at first I just told everybody this because that's the name I was given, but really it's because it's a name I felt was appropriate for me. Sorry about the lighting, guys. The lighting kind of sucks here, but I'm sorry about that. I came out as transgender because I just couldn't live with myself as a male. I felt like that I was born a female inside my male body, and I know my mom doesn't believe that. I know that my parents just don't believe it at all. As it is, I lost my bio dad. I lost all my bio family. Like they don't want to talk to me anymore, except my bio mom. And bio mom, if you're watching this, thank you. But I came out as transgender because the feelings and the ideas and who I really was always in my mind, and it just became my priority to think about those things and figure out a way to come out. So I made a video, and I will put the link in the description eventually of how I came about the transgender, or the video that announced it to everybody. But as you can see, the title of this video is my story, and if you don't like transgenders, don't watch. But it's because the reason why I'm not living at home anymore is because my younger brother absolutely hates transgenders, and I'm sorry, but I'm putting that out there because it's time people hear why I left home. Because my younger brother hates transgenders, and because my parents think I had bad behaviors and everything like that, because they're trying to medicate me the wrong way. And I accepted those things because I didn't know otherwise. But I thought about it for a long time. The reason why I had anger issues, the reason why I never really had good relationships with people is because I was trying to fit the wrong role of the relationship. And so I had family issues because I was in the wrong role and I wasn't fitting in with the family at all. But since I left home, I've not had a single outburst of anger. I've not had any outburst of anything. I've been a very relaxed person, not just because I left home. And some people might think because I don't have responsibilities. Wrong. I have the responsibility of the trash in the kitchen. I have normal household chores like everybody else would in the world. And then I have appointments on top of that. I have places I go. There's things I do in my life. I am living my life. And I'm living as transgender. I come out as female. My name is Zoe because that's the name I chose. I'm going to be legally changing that soon. But my family doesn't like me living at home because they think all my past is who I am today. They think that my past won't ever go away. Well, they're wrong. And I don't care that I'm telling them this right now. I know they're going to see this video at some point, but that's okay. They can see it. They can watch it. They can learn. They don't care about me anymore. They may say they want to help me, but then when I ask them for some help, they say, no, we can't help you that way. The best way to help someone is when they ask for specific help, not just random help. Oh, hey, do you need help with this? Or hey, do you want this? That's not really helping someone in need. It's helping somebody with a want they might want. I know this sounds crazy, and I have not put this out there a lot, but I have had an issue with sleeping a lot because I've not eaten regularly. I've not been able to stay an appetite because I've been sick since October, been off of Abilify and everything. I stopped taking it slowly and it went off at 5. But because I'd been on Abilify for 6 years, my body got so dependent on it for appetite that I can't eat regularly. And because of that, I have a hard time sleeping. Because I have a hard time sleeping, my days are not in the most bright light that I see them. But I'm not angry about it. I'm not stressing out about it. Just my attitude is a little different sometimes. But because I'm trying my best to fix that, and I'm going to go back on my Abilify. I'm going to do it because I need to get an accurate appetite that's consistent. An appetite's more consistent, not accurate, but more consistent. Which then I can turn that into getting a regular sleeping routine, which then can make my days better. If my days are better, I don't have to stay up on a high dose of Abilify. I can just stay on a lower, but not too low. Just kind of medium, I was on a pretty high dose. I don't remember the number, but it was pretty high. It's pretty close to the top you could take. And so I'm trying my best to do what I got to do to be myself. But I came out as transgender because it's who I felt since I was 8 or 9 years old. And I never could fit in that role because I'd never wanted to lose my family at that young age. I didn't want to lose everybody. I knew that if I asked Mom, hey, can I wear a dress to school? Hey, can I wear your high heels? That sort of stuff, and do it out in the public, would have pulled my family apart too soon. And because I had a younger brother when I was 9, he was only 4. I didn't want him to lose his parents. I was adopted in the family, but I saw that they have a child together, and I don't want to have him lose his dad or lose his mom because I'm transgender. And that I know that he may have been young, but he was not too young to have me grow up as a female with him, and he would never know otherwise. He was at that age where he would see something, but he wasn't trying to say it. He was at the age he'd remember a lot of things. And he'd remember that he saw somebody in the family that had brown hair. It had short hair that talked like a guy. But now he doesn't know who this new person is in the family that has maybe blonde hair or that sort of thing. And different colored hair, long hair, and it's a female. Where does this female come from is probably what he would think. So because of that, I didn't come out as transgender until I was 19. Didn't finish high school because I moved from my parents' place because they asked me to leave. It was either I leave Friday night and they'll give me the money in the morning on Saturday if I go to a hotel that night. And so then I decided that I'd leave that night, but I would go to a friend's house. I had called up a friend and I said, hey, look, I'm in a tough position here. Either I'll go to the streets or I go look for another friend. And she said, absolutely, you're not going to go to the streets. I cannot let you do that. You're a good friend of mine. And I don't care you're transgender. I'll call you whatever you want. And so I moved in with her. Conditions were okay. They got a little better, but it was a month, and it wasn't the best for me. I had a hard time eating, and because I had a hard time eating, I was not sleeping. Because I was sleeping so little and eating so little, I got so sick and just wasn't mentally okay. And so I ended up leaving and went to a homeless shelter after being at a hotel for a night because my parents paid for that one hotel, whatever. But I went to a shelter. I then went from the Northern Hospitality Center for a night to the No Wank shelter, which is amazing. It's a house. It's 8 or 9 of us versus 20 or 30 of us. And I love it that we can stay here all day. And it's on the weekends we stay here during the day. During the week, we go to Access or Sound Community and do our thing. But I have to say, if I didn't come out as transgender when I was 19, because I'm 19, almost 20 in January, but the point is if I didn't come out when I did, I wouldn't be here today. I would be somewhere else. I'm going to leave a comment in the chat with my number to reach out if anybody has questions. But I've been through so much. I literally moved from Windsor to Hartford to Norwich to Groton. Well, actually, it was Windsor, Hartford, Norwich, Groton. Yeah, that's right. To New London to Noank since the end of May. That's a lot for me. And it stressed me out a lot at first. But I saw it's my path in life. This is who I am. That moving around is behind me. Let's forget about it. What I have to focus on is today and tomorrow and my future. I'm coming out as transgender. I'm going to legally change my name. I've been looking for work and I'm trying to get a job, but it's very hard. I just noticed that my hair is really bad for this video and I've been trying to fix it, but I've been sleeping all afternoon because I've been just tired as hell. But yeah, I'm just about to end this video, but I just want to show everybody that this is who I am today. I'm gonna probably adjust my face a little bit at some point, not right away. But I know the live video the other day I showed everybody my chest and that I have I don't know how to say this, but I don't really have real boobs yet, but I'm going to do it soon. This is just fake right now, but it's. I'm gonna show everybody. As you can see, I mean, part of what I stuff them with is there, but hey, it's my sports bra. I know my stomach looks a little red in this video. It's because I had a sunburn in the last few days. It's or last few weeks because I had a third-degree burn, but it's who I am, and I want everybody to accept me for who I am. You don't like me? I won't talk to you that much because you don't like me. That's okay. But I won't not talk to you. I'll talk to you. It's not a lot. But this is who I am. Something else I want to mention is I came out as transgender not to like guys or to enjoy being with a guy because that's not who I like. I still like girls. It's just I felt like I didn't fit in with the right gender that I was assigned being born. I was born a male, yes, but I didn't feel like I was a male inside. I felt like a female. And it took me to realize that I got to come out. Like, I just got to tell everybody they don't like it. That's fine. But I wanted to share with everybody that I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people would in my position. But yeah, I like fixing my hair. I like playing with my hair. It's short, but the blonde color is not even my original color. It's bleached. It's originally a dark auburn brown. But I love this view of me. It's something I'm just going to keep. I'm going to progress slowly. I'm going to get real boobs eventually. I mean, I'm going to take estrogen soon. And I'm going to do everything I can to be physically female. And eventually, nobody will know me as my legal name, which I don't want to share because it's not needed here. But it's just basically I won't be known as a male at all. And when I get a job or when I advance in my future, no one will know unless they really know who I was, or like my past people. Sorry, but unless people in my past see me, then they'll know who I am. But my future is my future. I can move anywhere I want. I can go anywhere I want. And so I'm going to do what I can to get on my own path in life and completely move away from all my past. I'll stay in touch with people, but I won't see them as often because they don't accept me for who I am. Why should I see them as often as they want me to? But once I come out as female, completely looking and sounding like female, nobody will know the difference. And I want to thank everybody that's been watching my videos. I mean, I don't have a lot of views. I have maybe 70 or 80 views on not a lot, but a couple of my videos. I'll try to put more videos out there, but thank you everybody for watching. And always text me at this number. I'm going to put it out there again in case you guys don't see it. I'm sorry, I had to put my glasses back on to read. Because, I mean, I can see, but my vision's been a little crazy. I mean, these aren't my glasses for long because they're too male. I like a little bigger, but simpler. Just female frames, basically. Always text or call. I'll read it out for you guys. 720-399-8300. And I want to let you know that this is my number for the website. I'll put it under in the next comment. But it's going to be discontinued from that. I'm going to put it as my helpline, basically. You have questions or you want to come out, you're not sure how to do it. I'm going to become an activist for people. I won't be able to visit a lot of people. I won't be able to do that, but I can at least give you some pointers or some online help, basically. But this website I've had for 5 years, along with, let's see this one right here. And this one is my second site that I came out with, but never mind that one. Forget it. That one's not important. The next one is important is my site with my story in more depth. Okay, it's Elizabeth.YOLASITE, so yolasite.com. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope everybody has a good time. Thank you and have a good night. And always like and subscribe. And always keep cowabunga. Woo, cowabunga.